This past weekend, my family and I took a long-awaited trip to Montreal, Canada. On the way, we wanted to relax and see some of the fall foliage in upstate New York, so we took an Amtrak train. The Adirondack Line travels through upstate New York, past Lake Champlain, and offers some truly spectacular scenery. Mother Nature did not disappoint. The morning we arrived in Montreal, we grabbed some breakfast and took a stroll down past some beautiful architecture, some interesting sculptures, some monuments, all on our way to the Basilica of Notre Dame. Truly a sight to behold. After that, we taxied up to Montreal Park, where we were rewarded with some really beautiful views of the city of Montreal. After taking in these views, we went to the Archaeological Museum and saw archaeological excavation sites from the first European settlements in Canada. They even have one of the first sewers in Canada where you can stroll through. My children loved him. After walking through the sewers, strangely, we were hungry. We got a delicious lunch at Le Chat Noir, where their house-made pickles were delectable and their desserts were pretty good too. We highly recommend the sugar maple pie. We followed that with some shopping, wandering around old Montreal, seeing the sights and all of the vendors. My children were pretty bored, but they were pretty good sports the entire time Mom was shopping. Montreal is truly a beautiful city. My son perked up once he saw the giant Ferris wheel down at the waterfront. Shopping can be done there too. My son convinced us to go on the Ferris wheel. Have I mentioned that I'm afraid of heights? I'm glad he convinced us because the views were unbelievable. 360-degree views of the entire city of Montreal. The best part, according to my kids though, was the pirate ship. A large pirate ship fitted with obstacle courses that took a minimum of 2 hours to complete. My boys loved it. And by the time they were done, night had fallen and the entire waterfront was lit up. The entire city, in fact, was lit up. I thought Montreal was beautiful in the daytime, but it's nothing compared to what it looks like at night. We ended our evening with the Canadian cuisine of poutine, enjoyed our moonlit night in the square watching some performers, and taking our time to walk home past all of those beautiful buildings and monuments we saw earlier. And now they were artfully uplit in Quebec's colors of blue and gold and white. Thanks for the memories, Montreal. We'll definitely be back.